banana, banana, banana. Oh, damn it, you asshole.
Banana,
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 banana.
banana, banana, banana,
Banana.
banana. I'm out. All right. So we're back with episode. Oh wait, let's introduce ourselves. We're idiots if we don't do that first. I am Tarzan,
My name is Kenneth.
also known as Kenny Four Fingers. You don't know why he's called that. Last episode, we went over it. Go back and listen.
Go back and listen over there.
Go back, listen. Get out of this country. That just sounds awful. So yeah, what we're gonna talk about today?
Today's episode is about early memories.
And
Childhood? Memories?
and to start us off, we're doing the. Oh, I don't even know if it's gonna pick it up on the thing, but we're doing the homeless people thing I told you about. So remember how I told you there was a dude on a skateboard that got dragged out of the.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So let's play it. So this guy's asking for money, and he's pretending he can't walk.
What is that? What is he on?
Like a little, like it's not a skateboard, but it's one of those things that picks up things, like a 4-wheel thing.
Oh, it looks like a furniture
Like
dolly.
They're taking off his pants because he's BSing that he doesn't have any. He doesn't have legs. Like.
Wow. He's legit.
I'm surprised his ass crack hasn't shown him like at this point.
I know. Who is he sponsored by?
I need to get that underwear. See? He's had legs the whole time. He just rolls away, the piece of shit.
He just has his
Look
legs.
at that piece of shit. He has his legs tied up in his underwear. Fucking asshole. Asking for money, making people feel sad for him.
Wow.
See? I told you. I told you. There's
crazy.
people in this planet that are awful. I don't even know if that showed up on our recording, but I had it here. I had it set up for this little corner.
Did you really?
Yeah. So if it doesn't show up on our recording of the podcast, we apologize, but at least you get us audio reacting to it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, would you do that?
Hell no. That's like the most evil thing you can do.
Well, I'm not talking about you being the homeless person, but...
Oh, hell, I'd expose yes, I would expose the crap out of them. And speaking of homeless people, I got another story to share.
All right, let's go. Let's hear
So,
this.
this Saturday, we were on our way home from where we sell.
Mm-hmm.
And right here on Jensen and Tidwell, there was this dude who stands in the street and he's like, quarter? Like he's holding a quarter and he's asking everyone for a quarter.
Uh-huh.
And so this guy stands in front of the cars when the light turns green. Like the light is green, like it's packed with cars because it's like the worst light in all of town. Like literally, it's like only 2 cars can get past.
Wow.
And so this guy is standing in front of the cars and he's like putting the quarter in everyone's face, and everyone's like, okay.
The audacity.
And he went in front of me, bro, like right in front of my truck. And my mom's like, you're gonna hit him. I was like, I kind of want to because he got on my nerves.
You should have put it on neutral and just rev that.
Honestly, I should have, right? Yeah.
Just scared him.
I would have loved to scare the crap out of him because he moved places because he knows he can get more money somewhere else now.
Oh, well, I mean...
Like Tidwell and Airline this time.
Well, now that solves the problem.
Not really, because he's still on Tidwell. Like, every time I pass by there, he's there with his little fucking quarter. Like, quarter? And people are giving him fucking dollar bills every time.
Dollar bill, yeah.
Yeah, it's like my dad says. Like, do the math, all right?
Quit your job.
How many green lights do you think, red lights do you think there are at a stop?
Oh, plenty of time.
At an intersection. Like, in 1 hour,
Plenty.
how many red lights?
Well, every light, I think it lasts only like 2 minutes, and then like...
Okay, so let's just say 2 minutes for the hour. That would be 30 stops, right?
Yeah, of course.
30 stops. Now, every single time a person stops and you have someone asking for money, what if that person on average collects $1? How much is he making an hour?
30.
And what's he doing? Just asking for money.
Bro, I'm about to quit my restaurant job just now.
I'm not joking. That's like, me and my dad have this conversation every time we see homeless people. He's like, look at that asshole. $30, 1 hour. And he's not doing anything. He's just asking for shit.
Hey, you know what I think would be a great idea? What if we did that? Like, as an experiment.
Actually, speaking of that, and I can look it up while we're talking, but have you seen that experiment of the guy who was like with a little girl, and they're both acting like they're dying. Like they're pretending to be dying.
I didn't see that.
And basically him and the girl are in the corner and like they're coughing and and like nobody shows up. And then he has like one of him by himself and he has a sign that says, "I want money for beer and drugs." And people are just going off and handing him money.
No.
Yeah, there's like an experiment on YouTube like that.
Wow. Do you think you would get a lot of money?
I don't think I would. Like they look at me and they're like, "Ew, that ugly motherfucker." Why would I give him anything?
You should have like
I have clothes with a bunch of holes in them because like sometimes they'll get caught on like nails like when I'm working with my dad, and I just never throw away the t-shirts. I have a lot of clothes that look old and like a homeless person would wear. I even have some shorts that are cut like right in the middle, like in the seam. Like you can see my balls. So it'd be funny if I just like put those clothes on and just sit on a corner or something, like because I've seen one black person sitting on a corner and he's like on these little like he has like a little like stool, and whenever people like bring out the money from the truck, he just walks up and then goes back and sits down all day.
Oh, bro, so you're gonna be flashing people.
Oh, that would be bad, yeah. Or maybe they feel bad for me and be like, "Hey, buddy, go buy yourself some underwear." You don't think they do that?
Yeah.
You don't think they'd be like, "Hey, bro, I guess your balls. How about you cross your legs and go buy yourself some underwear when we're done? When you're done here?" Or some dude's gonna stop and be like, "Hey, what's your size?" I'm gonna be like, XL. They're gonna be like, "All right, we're gonna go get you."
Damn, you know what'd be messed up? They bring you like a thong back.
I'd wear it.
Oh man, just tape that stuff up, just right there.
Yeah, just tape it. Yeah.
Wow.
Or a banana hammock.
Oh.
Because it's the hammock for your banana, yeah.
Of course.
That's it, bro. Why didn't we think of... Yeah, you just need a banana hammock and be better.
You should just go there, just a banana hammock and your
the
sign.
Borat banana.
Yeah, basically the Borat.
One.
Have your sign saying, "Need money for a camera."
Oh shit! If I get the money for a camera, I'd be... Need money to start YouTube career.
Right. That'd be crazy. You should let your hair grow out.
Again? Yeah.
Because like back then, like... for the people in the podcast, when you can't see us, back then, Tarzan used to have long hair. I'm pretty sure we talked about this in the last episode.
Not entirely, but I did say I had long hair because that's how I got my nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Alberto saw me with it.
And like he had long hair, super curly, and he's tall and whatnot. He kind of looks like one of the characters from that show called Lost.
I knew you were gonna go there. So that is my tertiary nickname. Is it my third nickname? Because I have a bunch of nicknames. Of number 1, Tarzan. Number 2 might be Hurley, because you always called me Hurley, and like all your friends would be like Hurley, because of you. And then the third one that's recently popped up is Cacheton. Like the big cheeks. Yeah, my dad's like every time my dad calls me, he'd be like Cacheton, and now every time Steven sees me, he's like Cacheton. So like from there, it's like become another nickname just because Steven.
Bro, you should dress up like Hurley and then like have the sign and say I'm lost. I'm lost. Need money. Yeah. Even if I don't want to grow my hair out, I'd probably just get a wig, like a pretty pretty decent, super curly wig. Yeah. That way I don't have to grow my hair out. Just sit out there for a bit, like an hour, 2 hours, see what happens if I get enough money. Like if I, on average, get the $30 an hour, I'd be like, Kenneth, we gotta come back here. Like you just hear me going like, Kenneth, we gotta be back. I'm gonna be like, hold on, let me put my feet on my underwear really quick.
Still. It's like, I still got my old skateboard.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Any other stories?
Homeless people stories. I was remembering. Okay, so one time, where we sell soap, and there was this guy that would like always say hi to us, and I'd known him since I was little, since I was a little kid. And later in life, I guess he just started getting like more like sick, and like he wasn't able to like work as often, so he was always like he started looking more and more homeless. Like, you know what I mean? Like his clothes were always like raggy, and like I would give him clothes. I even gave him shoes one year. So one time, we bought some sodas that he brought. Like he had a packet of sodas inside of a cart, like a shopping cart. And he's like, "Oh, I just picked these up from the warehouse, and they're I'll sell them to you for $1." Oh no, I think $3, $4. And my mom's like, "Well, we like Pepsi, we'll buy it." And so he hands them to us, and then my mom's like, as soon as he leaves, my mom's like, "Smells weird." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Yeah, it just smells like weird. You don't smell that?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And then we start looking underneath the box.
It was that Kush.
There was a fucking shit underneath it, like just nasty shit rubbed all around underneath that box.
Oh, the magic box.
Yeah. It was literally shit on it. And there was some shit on the bottles. So what we did was we grabbed a plastic bag, put our hands in it, grabbed the box, threw it in the back property, like wherever we're selling detergent. And the next time he showed up, my mom's like, tell him to fuck off. tell him we're not going to give him anything. Because we always gave him $1 whenever he passed by. Like, we felt bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom's like, hey, tell him to fuck off. Like, he's not going to sell me shit and fucking try to pass it off. It's not that. So, yeah, from then we never...
Never
I think he passed away.
Oh, really?
I have a feeling he passed away because we haven't seen him since.
Or maybe he went to another city.
I doubt it. He was old. Like, really, really old. Like, the last times we were seeing him, he was, like, getting drunk every single day. And he was, like, on that point, you know?
Just living the life.
The life you want?
No, not really. No.
Hey, but he lived to be old, so, I mean, it might be the life you want. Not how he got there, but, like...
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Maybe he's been wise. He's probably in the 4th dimension, partying it up.
Or the 5th.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what's in that liquor?
What's in the malt liquor?
In the malt liquor.
Did I forget to mention he was black? Oh. Hey, there's nothing wrong with malt liquor, alright? So
it's pretty much a fucking old English that he was drinking.
Yeah, he was drinking that, yeah. Every time I saw him, he had a 40, so that's all I got. 40. It's not racist, it's true. Like, there's a difference. Like, there's a difference between stereotypes that are racist and, like, the actual thing you see happening. You're like, hey, he's doing it, so it's not...
Oh, or you don't say, hey, look at that homeless guy, and you just see him munching down on fried chicken.
Okay, now that is crossing into racism.
I know, that's what I'm trying to paint.
Yeah, you're trying to paint it like that. I'm literally saying what I've seen, not with him and fried chicken. Although I did buy him some fried chicken from time to time, but not because he was black, it's because it's what he wanted. He was like, hey, can I have some fried chicken? I was like, all right.
Oh, God. I mean, everyone likes chicken.
Yeah, I mean, we like chicken. We're Mexican. Mexidorian. We eat chicken.
Yeah. No, with chicken and rice. Just
chicken and rice, baby. Yeah.
Just like our friends in Asia.
Yeah. Chicken fried rice, baby. All right. So that's story number 2. I think I'm trying to remember other ones, but I'll probably bring them up later on in like what we're going to call our hobo segment. Like, what experience has you had with hobos? Contact us now on Twitter at Banana Hammock Pod.
Cast.
I think it's just pod.
Oh, Banana Hammock Pod.
At Banana Hammock Podcast.
Podcast.
It might be that. I'm looking for the iPad because that's where I have the Banana Hammock.
Is there no cast or yes cast?
Let me look at it. Alright, this is the porn pad, everybody. Don't worry about it.
So, yeah. To that story, or our main topic of our earliest memories.
What is your earliest memory?
My earliest memory is like when I was turning... I know it was my birthday. I think I was turning 3 or 4.
Oh, so just heads up, our podcast is called Banana Hammock on Twitter, but the @ is disgusting. It's banana H288802352.
Bro, that
is disgusting. I gotta edit that.
Oh, God.
That is the worst @ of all time.
We're gonna fix that, so in later episodes you'll get the right one.
You'll get the good one, not the disgusting. Not that 52682. I think I'm about to fix it. No, I'm not. Damn it. Okay, I am now. So you keep talking, bitch. People are gonna be like, "What are they doing?"
Well, I mean, you didn't have to be all bougie like that. Anyways, so my first memory, I was 5. Oh no, I was 4. I was turning 4. It was my birthday. I was living in the apartments with my parents, of course. You know, just like every normal 4-year-old. We had a party after we broke our piñatas. I was like, opening presents from left and right and whatnot, and then I came to my favorite gift, which was a little toy gun. So you know me, 4-year-old running around trying to shoot my friends and whatnot, and then next thing you know, one of the friends, he was a little bit older than me. He snatched my guns, and I was like, chasing after him. We went to the parking lot, whatever, and I remember I tried grabbing it from him, and since he was much older yet much stronger, he pushed me hard.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up falling, and then I fell on a glass bottle and it broke.
Oh, Did you get it on your ass?
No, it was.
What? What's wrong with me asking about it?
It was like in the back of my hand, like it was.
Wow. So he tried a 317.
I got WWE and straight.
Dude, that's actually funny. Speaking of homeless people, so one time, and speaking of a bottle, so one time this prostitute that walks on airline, like her and her daughter were like hanging out, right?
Right.
And this new group of prostitutes showed up, like trying to take the spot.
Uh-huh.
So this lady goes up with a bottle and just smashes it on one of the other girls' heads, like the older one. Smashes like one of the new girls' heads, like with the bottle, and you just hear, "Get the fuck out of my town!"
Like, why would she do that? Like, was there any context before that?
No, they were just like they were walking together for 1 second, then the next second they're all fighting, and she just cracks a bottle over her head. Like they started fighting.
Right.
Like the older one and one of the new ones started fighting, and then the daughter showed. No, the younger one and one of the new ones started fighting, and then the mom grabbed the bottle and just smashed it over the head of the girl that was fighting her daughter.
Damn, that is wild.
Yeah,
we saw that. They were fighting about. Do you think it was a territory thing?
It might be a territory thing. Like maybe she's like, "Bitch, I'm airline." Like you know how like prostitutes name themselves after the street they work on. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, so probably she's like, "I'm airline, bitch," and like because I made her sound redneck because she white.
That kind of makes me question a few things. How do you know about this information?
Because me and Javier were talking about it one time, and I was like, "Hey, so do you think there's a prostitute named Tidwell?" And he's like, "No, it's probably just a cross street because there's like Tidwell's a pretty big place." That's a real conversation we had. I was like, "So maybe there's a prostitute called 27th, like that's the street I used to live on."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Maybe, or maybe 27A,
27A
airline."
Oh damn. They just go by rankings.
Yeah, they just go by rankings. Like if you're A, you're top. Like you're bottom bitch. You're like bottom bitch tier. But if you go like all the way down to Z, that's like the bitch that charges like $5.
It's pretty much free. Like
yeah, it's like that free. Yeah.
Where you gotta double wrap it.
Have you double wrapped?
Dope.
You just said dope, so that means yes, huh?
Nope, I never double wrap.
Yeah, I heard dope.
And what I do is like I put on the condom.
Mm-hmm.
Right before I'm about to nut, I pull out with the condom on, so I could be extra safe.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said like right before I nut, I take off the condom. Why do you think I have 2 kids?
Oh no, that's not how it happened. Oh wow.
I thought you were gonna say that. That was the best one.
I literally like poked holes on it, and it was.
You know what you did? You picked up the one from the meme, like the one where it's like it has like a thumbtack in it, and it's like "be safe."
Be safe. And
yeah. And then someone's like, he's like, I don't see what's wrong with that. And the one underneath is like, bro, you don't get it. And he's like, oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Like he's like super late to it.
Yeah. That's what you did.
Nah, I just got a turkey baster and just filled up a cup.
Oh.
And just like.
So let's go back on topic. So yeah, your earliest childhood memory. So you were fighting a guy that was older than you. He pushed you. You fell on glass.
Busted my head open.
Uh-huh.
And it looked like a very nasty cut.
I gotta answer this. Should be a pause button.